what's the most common mistake you see new audio engineers make, and how could they avoid them in the studio?
Ooh, that's a good one. I would say one of them that comes right off the top
Mm-hmm.
is you try to make the song yours.
Mm.
So you might have an idea of like, it's kind of like for me, I don't know, maybe it's because I make music too,
Mm-hmm.
so maybe I just like have a different. I just feel it kind of out, like I feel it out, like so maybe sometimes you might put too much reverb, or you might do an effect, or you might try to do this or whatever, and you're kind of like you're kind of not feeling out what the artist's intention is.
Mm.
So I've been in sessions and watched other engineers, and they kind of like um I don't know, maybe they're not paying attention enough, or maybe they're trying to do
Mm.
something, or they're trying to worry about what they're doing, and they're
Mm.
not kind of worrying about the vibe of the room.
Mm-hmm.
That's one. Another thing is, I was always told to show up to the session early.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that that's standard around any job,
Right.
but to me, it saved me so many
Oh
times.
yeah.
Like one big mistake, one big thing, and it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter how far I go in my career.
Right.
It's like if I don't do it, it's gonna backfire.
For
Like
sure.
immediately,
For
almost.
sure.
It's when you go to the studio, you set everything up,
Mm-hmm.
you plug everything in, you play the music, you play off of Spotify, you play off your computer, you get everything set up, you go to the mic,
Mm-hmm.
put the headphones on, you record, you hear it, you hear how everything sounds, how's your reverb sound. Maybe you'll find out that your auto tune doesn't work. Maybe your subscription ran out. You're like, oh, okay. So it's things like that, or maybe
Yeah.
the cable's wrong, or maybe it's not the mic that they wanted, or maybe the headphones wrong, or something's not
Mm-hmm.
plugged in, or the speakers, whatever.
Yeah.
So you get that figured out. Now you go back and you play the audio that you recorded. You have to play it, and it has to come out of the speakers.
Yeah.
You don't know how many times that saved me, because I'll
Wow.
record, I'll see the waveform in Pro Tools,
Yes.
I'll hit play, I don't hear nothing.
Wow.
It's happened so many times. Or I don't put the headphones on, so when the artist gets in there, he's ready to go. He's like, boom, boom.
I don't hear
Yo,
myself.
I don't hear myself, or I'm only hearing one side, or the reverb's too loud, or this is too loud, or it's crunchy, or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? One time I had the assistant go in there and do the mic check. Everything looked good on my end. And then when the artist came in, it was a big client. Artist came in, and it was crazy. Everything was out of whack. It's too loud, this. And now I had to slide back and adjust the compressor, and it messed me up. And then my headphones popped out. He's trying to talk to me. It's like, you know what I mean?
It's like everything all failed at once. Like it just all came down on you at once.
Get there early.
For sure.
Make sure your Pro Tools works. Make sure your plugins work. Make sure the mic works. Your headphones. That's how I learned.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what Baines told me, JP.
For sure.
And whenever I'm in a hurry, I get a little too cocky. I get in there and do my thing. It backfires.
Of course.
All the time.
Wow, bro. That's a good one. Please, everyone, keep new audio engineers. Don't let this happen to you. Yeah. Do not, bro, because these are mistakes. And listen, to be honest, bro, I'm gonna just put this on for a second. Those are honestly, those are also mistakes too, bro. That it's like day one, it's like have a good day, bro. Like, have a good day. There's a door. See you next time. Like, you will literally lose opportunity for some bullshit like that, bro. Especially some little shit with the headphones, or just little things like that. It's like that's a big tip for up and coming engineers. It's like these little things, be on your P's and Q's. Like, you just gotta cover your bases. If you don't, and it's these little small things. Everyone's thinking big all the time. The little small things could just destroy your career in that second. It might not long term. Yeah, you know what I mean? But you'll make a mistake that you probably will never forget. Off something like that, bro.
Like, I haven't even talked about the template yet, and that's a whole different thing. But it's like, think about it like this. Like, think about just the energy that's communicated, like, even professionally, like, one, the professionalism.
Yeah.
So for me, I almost want the artist to not even know I'm there, even though they're gonna know, of course. But I want it to seem like I'm not. I want them to be able to close their eyes and record, and everything it's almost like there's no like weird stops. It's almost like just flows, and that just makes them comfortable. And like, if you start off and they're already annoyed, like, especially if you're new, like, man, my old engineer never did this. I wish they had the old template. Think about what's going on in their head, and then you're starting to sweat. So now now your heart's beating. You know what I mean? But if you start off, ooh, it's on fire. It's a different thing.